What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another 5:16 a.m. episode with your boys here from Diamond Deck Discussions. I am Coach Jace. That is Coach Rob. He just got home from working nights. I just got up and going in to work my day job. I guess days. So this is part 2 of our however many part episodes of division trades.
Well, so there's 6 divisions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with part 2 of 6, depending on if we can fit 2 in one episode.
Yeah. Which might be a possibility when I'll finish. Not today, but whenever I'll finish the rest of the divisions today.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out. But either way it goes.
I do actually have a story about this division in particular whenever we get to a certain team, because I was at the game.
Yeah, you were when you got the text from me.
It's fucking crazy.
Yesterday we broke down the NL West. Today we will break down the AL West. That would be the Texas Rangers. Wrong side. Texas Rangers, the Houston Astros, the Seattle Mariners,
something with it across
the
chest.
ABCs, the Athletic Baseball Club, or ABAs maybe it's Athletics Baseball Academy. Who knows at this point?
Why would it be Academy?
I don't know.
If anything, it'd be Association.
Maybe association. Who knows what they are?
I think it
right
is
now.
ABC, though.
I think it is. And the Los Angeles Angels. That is our 5 teams today. Obviously, we'll talk a few other teams because a few other teams made trades with those teams.
Quick quiz. How many names have the Angels had in their entire existence?
Their entire existence. I'm going to go with 4.
I believe it's 3. It's the California Angels, the Anaheim Angels, and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Yeah.
At least they weren't the Anaheim Angels of Anaheim.
Correct.
Like some guys, that commit to LSU, they say, I'm going to the University of Louisiana State University. Yeah, no, it don't work that way.
Who has said this? Out of the loop.
Okay.
I have not heard this.
I was about to say, you watched the Under Armour All-American game for high schoolers.
I did not.
When they commit, I'm going to the University of LSU or I'm going to the University of Louisiana State University. Oh, yeah, all the time.
They've said that?
Oh, all the time.
Oh.
All the time.
When was this game?
I'm not necessarily referring to this past year. I'm talking about
this hasn't happened
past years.
recently.
Oh, yeah, it's happened recently.
Baseball? Football?
No, football.
Oh, makes sense. Checks out. Those guys claim to have a 3.4 GPA.
And never go to school.
Fuck no.
I know a few football players. It's like, yeah, the cheerleaders did my homework. Teachers gave me A's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a starter? Okay.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. You get a B.
Yeah. Good gig for those guys, though.
Yeah. What do you
I'll
need?
take it.
What do you need to stay eligible?
Yeah.
You need a B in this class? Here's a B. Have fun. Good
Again,
job.
not referring to this year specifically.
We're not referring to LSU at all. We're referring to like Alabama, allegedly.
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Texas A&M
For
for sure.
sure.
Definitely A&M.
It might be LSU this year.
Definitely Florida.
Yeah. I would assume
Anyway.
Brian Kelly cared more about academics because he didn't care about winning. But, anywho, what team do you want to start with today?
Let's just go in the order that's on the sheet.
Let me pull the sheet up because I don't have it pulled up. I have different things pulled up, but I still have things pulled up.
I'm going to share this sheet at the end of our episode so that way people can just kind of see what happened.
Okay, so, all right, so Astros first.
Yeah, we're going to go with the Astros first.
Houston Astros.
There wasn't much done here as far as bringing people in or sending people out. Not really any notable names. Maybe Spencer Arrieta's the most notable name out of this. Maybe it's Nate Pearson. But not really too much to talk about. Lance McCullers and Gordon and Cosgrove were already gone in that Brewers deal that saved them a little bit of money, saved the Astros a little bit of money. But the big name coming back for them is without a doubt outfielder Dalton Varsho. They needed left-handed pop, more left-handed pop to go along with Jordan in that lineup. And
yeah, which
you
was
get a good
pretty
outfielder
cool scene too, with because the Blue Jays
playing Houston.
played Houston.
Hey, you got traded. Pack your bag. Walk across the field into their dugout. Good luck.
And hopefully at some point we'll send all your shit from Toronto because I assume you live there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be better if they were at home. That way you can say, okay, let's start packing the things. But they weren't at home. They were away. They were in Houston. They were pretty much the furthest away, besides Miami, that they could have been from Toronto.
Yeah.
And so hopefully all his shit makes it to Houston.
Yeah, another guy that did a little pack up and walk across the field type situation. We'll get to the Rangers in a minute, but Josh Smith also got traded to the Blue Jays and went from Arlington to Houston, who was playing the Blue Jays.
Right.
So,
yeah, I don't know where he fits in that lineup, but we'll get there when we get to the AL East.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, the other notable name in this in these incoming players for the Astros is Prince Fielder's son, outfielder Jaden Fielder.
I did see that and was wondering how that all works because he's young.
He was the one that came over in the Lance McCullers, Gordon and Cosgrove trade from the Brewers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's who they got from the Brewers. He's not a ranked prospect. He was drafted very late. It's not anything. It's not like they got the number one guy.
I was shocked that he got, when he got drafted, I was honestly shocked that he went to went to him and didn't go to college.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he was 13 hitting fucking 500-foot 500-foot bombs with a wood bat, but which there is a new interview out of Prince Fielder's father, Cecil Fielder, and I want to watch it. I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen clips of it, and he talks about Prince when he knew Prince was the shit, and he was 12, 13 years old hitting
bombs in Major League Park.
Yeah. Which is insane. So I don't know if Jaden's there. I don't know if he's going to get there. But, I mean, only time will tell in this. But, I mean, that's the big ad. Dalton Varsho adds a lot of, I guess you could say, charisma to this lineup because he's fast. He's I don't know if he's 5-tool.
No, he's not a 5-tool, but he plays a good outfield.
Really. Plays a really good outfield. Made a fucking... a backhanded catch on a fly ball that was he fucking fell or some shit and then did one of these and caught it like that. Yeah. Dude's a very good outfielder. He has the speed. He can hit for power, but he doesn't too often. But he gets on base.
He does. He does what a good player is going to do.
He's going to cover from the power alleys to. From power alley to power alley.
Yep.
And you need that because you don't exactly have speed in Yordan Alvarez in left field.
Yordan's not fast?
I don't know who the fuck's playing right field at this point for Houston. Since Bregman left and Kyle Tucker left and all.
Cam Smith.
Okay, well you got a little bit of speed right there.
Yeah. So
the right side of the outfield is covered, and then part of the left field is covered now. Right? So he adds actually a lot of good to this Houston Astros team that, again, this division comes down to the fucking wire.
Yeah.
For who's going to playoffs.
Correct.
Every single year.
Every year without fail, it is down to the last freaking game.
Yeah. Yep.
Or just about the last game.
Pretty much. I mean, it definitely the last week.
Yeah.
Sometimes the last game, sometimes the last week.
That's really all the Astros did, and it's a kind of disappointing. If you're an Astros fan, it's a kind of disappointing trade deadline for you because all we've heard from the Astros is what? You need pitching, you need pitching, you need pitching. You send out McCullers, granted he's been hurt, but you send out Pearson and Arrighetti.
Full disclosure, did not know that Lance McCullers was still on this team.
Yeah. Well, you hadn't heard the name in a while.
No, you haven't.
I mean,
haven't since 2017.
Sending out Spencer Arrighetti. That's a tough one.
That one I don't know too much about.
That's a tough one to send out. I mean, look, he's not light the world on fire pitcher, but he's an arm, and this team needs arms. So it'll be interesting to see how the Astros go about the rest of their season with.
When you got Yordan putting fucking MVP numbers up, I mean,
ain't that a fact?
Yeah,
big time.
Yeah, he could win AL MVP this year. It is a very strong chance.
Dude, he's leading Triple Crown right now.
Yeah.
He's Triple Crown leader right now.
Yeah.
There's a high possibility he wins.
Yeah, but I mean, again, he's a DH, right? So do you have another guy to play the outfield so that he can be a DH
I think
instead
that's
of
what
playing?
Barca.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't know who their third guy in the outfield is.
The depth of
even with Varsho.
Yeah, the depth of that team is there now, and we were talking about how they played Toronto last night, and I'm pretty sure Varsho got a knock against them.
I'd be willing to put money on it.
He didn't. He went 0 for 2 with 2 walks.
Okay. He got on base.
Yeah, got on base a couple times.
Yeah.
Who were we saying? Cam Smith. Oh, Trammell's their left fielder right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so don't know why I drew a blank because I fucking saw the Astros play the Angels.
Yeah.
In Anaheim. And, yeah, Taylor Trammell's on the team. I completely forgot about that.
Yep. The Trammell's out there for him right now.
Yeah.
But they got the win versus the old team last night. So,
are we going left to right or just straight down and then back up?
Left to right.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the Rangers because I do want to talk about the fact that I mean, I guess we can talk about it now. Logan O'Hoppe gets traded to the Rangers. Now, this is also a team that got rid of Jonah Heim.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You don't have who was the catcher from the Padres that they got that they don't have anymore?
From the Padres? No, from the Braves.
No. Remember they got Kyle Higashioka.
Oh, I'm talking.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't have those two guys anymore.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't know who the fuck they had behind the plate this whole season because obviously college baseball consumes our lives.
Yeah.
And getting back into it, we don't have too much insight. But they go ahead and they go get Logan O'Hoppe. Now, this Logan O'Hoppe story is I was at the game. I was at the Angels game, and it was Angels-Astros, and 10 minutes before the game started, fucking, who was pitching for that? Fuck, who was pitching? Damn it. I honestly forget who was pitching for the Angels. But Logan O'Hoppe's in full gear, warming him up.
Ready to go catch.
Ready to go, bud. Like warming him up in the pen. They both jog in the dugout. All of a sudden, a new catcher's out there for start of game. And this was 10 minutes before the game. You texted me and said, Logan O'Hoppe just got traded. And I said, no, he didn't. He's out here. I'm looking at him. And sure enough, new catcher comes on.
Yeah.
And so I told Chris, I said, Logan O'Hoppe just got fucking traded. And he goes, he looks down on the field, and he goes, who the fuck is that catching? And we looked it up, and it was their backup or whatever. And he goes, hold on. And we started looking it up, and sure enough, we saw.
They didn't believe me for some reason.
Look, trust but verify. All right? Was always told that ever since I joined the Navy, really. And it was always, you trust somebody, but hey, go ahead and look it up for yourself. So I did. And, dude, we started looking it up. All of a sudden, there's about 50 people around us. That was all that was at the game. It was about 50 people. But they were all around us, and they were going, oh, shit. Logan O'Hoppe just got traded. Mm-hmm. And a pitcher, a relief pitcher, they got traded both to the Rangers.
Yeah, Chase Silseth.
Scratched 10 minutes before the game. Like, he's warming up the fucking pitcher. You can't even wait. Like, hey, can we let this guy finish out the game, please? No, we need him in. No,
you definitely can't.
Yeah, we need him in Arlington. Oh fuck! All right, yeah, I guess. Hey, Logan. Hey, bud, you just been traded.
Who was the dude a couple years ago with the Mets, the shortstop that got traded mid-game, and the trade ended up getting nixed? They pulled him off a shortstop in the middle of the game. They were on defense. Pulled him off a shortstop in the middle of the game. He's bawling, crying in the dugout, and then the trade got nixed later on. And he didn't get traded. Dude,
I don't know who it was, but wasn't there was a game where it was like player gets traded in the middle of the game to the team that they're playing. And he ended up
Randy
going,
Johnson.
Was it Randy?
Remember Randy Johnson got traded, and then they had to fight that game. And he had to be on the sideline with the team he just got traded to, obviously, and he's wearing his former team's hat.
He looked at it and he, oh, shit. And he fucking...
Yeah.
Okay.
Wilmer Flores. That's who it was.
So with the Mets.
With the Mets.
Yeah. Yeah. So he gets traded for... Who the fuck's it? What's
Angel?
this? Yeah.
Or Angel.
Angel, I'm assuming it's
Arredondo.
Angel Arredondo, yeah. I don't know too much. I mean, he's an infielder. I don't know too much about him, but I know the Rangers need help.
Yeah.
Right? Logan O'Hoppy's not having the best year. He's hitting like 206. Right? He's not doing too well.
Yeah, their catcher position's really slacking.
So was this trade really for the pitcher?
Still Seth?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can see where it's not for O'Hoppy because they optioned him down to AAA.
Which you didn't put still Seth on here. Oh, you did. I thought it said Smith for some reason. I got it in small.
Well, the other side
I got
said
it.
Smith because they sent Josh Smith out.
Yeah, I know. But so I do want to just hit on a little bit, right? So obviously you send Josh Smith out because you have no room for him. You have nowhere to put him.
Yeah.
He's been playing all over the fucking place, and he's been playing a lot when people get hurt, which Corey Seager is bound to at some point.
Well, remember, what really hurt Josh was he got sick. Right? He got, like, I don't remember exactly what it was earlier this year.
Blood poisoning. That's what it was.
Yeah, that. I don't remember exactly what it was earlier this year, but he lost like 20, 25 pounds when he was able to come back. He was 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
Because of his sickness. And whenever he
Had
was
that Mookie Betts disease.
when he was able to come back, he went down to the minors, and it took one of their guys getting hurt for him to get called back up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there wasn't really a spot once that happened for him. I mean, you know, it's the whole true deal when it comes to any sport. It's the next man up, and you know, when you lose your spot,
Yeah,
you lose your spot.
that's very true. I mean, this goes back to,
As unfortunate as it was for
this
Josh.
this goes back to the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yep.
How he got his start. Drew Bledsoe fucking goes down with what seemed to be a fucking career-ending injury, and it wasn't for Drew. But like at the same time, like Tom Brady, this was his time, and he steps up and he becomes the greatest fucking quarterback of all time. This is, I mean, not that Josh Smith is going to be the greatest fucking baseball player of all time, but he only seems to be there when people get hurt.
He's the definition of role player.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, he plays the utility spot.
Yes.
He's the best role player.
He'll be a DH if you need him to. And if he does, he'll probably hit. If he goes DH all year, which I doubt it.
First team all MLB like utility player a couple
It
years ago, or Silver Slugger. I think it was Silver Slugger utility guy.
Yes.
I think that's
his
what it
rookie
was.
year, maybe.
No, it wasn't rookie. It was just like
his
2
second
years ago.
year or whatever.
It was like 2 years.
Because he's only been in the bigs for a little bit. Like he hadn't been in the bigs for a long time.
Josh Smith, the Rangers. I don't even know he ain't with the Rangers anymore. So we're gonna look at Baseball Reference. Will tell me what it is. Silver Slugger. That's what it was.
Yeah.
He has been in the league since 22.
Yeah. So when did he get a Silver Slugger?
He got the Silver Slugger in 24.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 2 years in. It was the second year.
2 years in and 2 years ago.
Four? Yes. Yes.
Hey yo.
Hey, sure.
Big news with the Rangers though
Yeah,
that we haven't talked about.
DeGrom.
Jacob DeGrom stopped the trade because of his no trade clause.
Right, and his comments afterwards was I don't know if they were true or not, because his comments afterwards was, I came here to win. We can win with this team. We just have to put the pieces together. And I don't know if he was kind of like trying to throw shade of like, hey, look, I came here to win. When his words were, I came here to win. We can win with this team. But then also I thought he was trying to hint in there like, hey, we need more than what we did. We need more than Logan O'Hoppy, a 206.
That was sent down to AAA.
Right. Exactly. You get him in immediately AAA. And then you go like, so what else? What do the Rangers need to help DeGrom win whenever this team, which I should have had that fucking pulled up too, the standings again. But I mean, they're I think third place right now.
Yeah.
Houston
last night to San Francisco.
Houston, Seattle.
It might be, I think it's Houston, Texas, Seattle. I think Seattle's actually in third.
Let me just stop procrastinating and type it in.
Yeah, they're in second. But I mean, dude, you got all the pieces there. Jock Peterson.
I used to do my hats. I need to do that again.
Yeah, Jock Peterson has had a really good bounce back season. Wyatt Langford, he's been hurt a little bit, but when he's healthy, he's one of the best players in the league.
Yeah, they're 2.5 games back behind Houston.
Corey Seager is having a very down year. He's only hit 190. That's your $300 million guy. You got to have him do better.
That was one of the other talks too. I was just scrolling through TikTok and saying, and it was, just looking at it and saying, okay, they could have got a lot for Corey Seager. Even with a down year, it's still Corey fucking Seager.
Yeah, you could have got something to get the money off his books. Now probably you would have had to eat some money, probably 15 million.
Yeah,
or something to get him there. But you could have got something.
You can do that. Obviously, in yesterday's episode, you showed us the revenue.
Yeah, the revenue. Mm-hmm.
But you can see all that, right? Like, I don't understand the Rangers' thought process with go and get a Hoppy and go and get Silseth and go and get with the fuck Adam Mako or the fuck that dude is.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a questionable thing, but this team, when you look at them on paper, Peterson, Langford, Seager, Brandon Nimmo, who they traded for from the Mets this past year, Evan Carter, Jake Berger, you got guys that should be able to win you games and score more runs and not be 3 games under 500.
They are 2026 LSU. On paper, they look great.
Yep, your starting staff, you went out and traded for Mackenzie Gore to go with DeGrom and Evaldi.
Yes.
You got Jack Leiter and Kumar Rocker there.
Yes.
You should have
studs.
You should be way better than what you are. Now, granted, Evan Carter was only hitting 204. Evan Carter burst onto the scene in that 23 World Series.
Yeah.
And then was hurt all of 24, was hurt most of 25, been hurt a little bit. Where's that Evan Carter from the World Series that it came up and it slotted right into the 4-hole and didn't think twice about it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know. It's a confusing team for sure.
Yes. Hand me one of my Busch Lattes, and I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about the Athletics Baseball Club Organization team,
Academy Association. Something.
Yes. So the A's. They were quiet. They were quiet. There were rumors that Shea Langoliers might be on the move. But you're not getting rid of anybody else.
Yeah, Shea, what hurt Shea, he was 100% getting traded.
Yeah.
But then Thursday before the deadline, it comes out that he tore his meniscus or MCL or something in his knee that kept him out for the whole year.
Which that I think helps them. I think keeping Shea helps them.
I don't know why they were thinking about trading. I can understand maybe Lawrence Butler and you're not
trading Jacob Wilson.
No, Jay Willie, Tommy White, Gage Jump, Nick Kurtz, Brent Rooker, Shea Langoliers. There's no way
you're
I'm
not
trading those guys.
Any of those guys.
No possible way.
None. But they were sneaky quiet. Now look, this Aiden Moffett guy that they got, is that? Mm-hmm. That's who I'm thinking?
Yeah.
So another LSU Tiger that has a ring, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a ring? Was he on the 25 squad? I believe he was. He hadn't gone to Texas yet.
Well, no, because he would have played for Texas last year. So yeah, he wasn't there. He had went to Texas already.
Was he on 23? No, because he was. No, he doesn't have a ring. But he's another Tiger. Played with Tommy, I believe. 24.
Tommy was 20. Yeah, 24.
Yeah, so he played with Tommy. Would play with Gage Jump.
Yep.
It's fucking LSU West over here.
LSU Sacramento, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. They're all fucking, which is perfect for this team because they are most of them are fresh out of minor leagues playing at a minor league field.
Yeah, and look, it's a dude, it's a good team though. Like that's the whole point about the A's. I mean, they've had a really good year.
Yeah.
You know, they see what they need to see in their young guys. They are still getting the experience up there. Like I'm excited for the Rays. I'm telling you, dude.
I am too.
I mean for the A's. I think I said Rays.
A's. You said A's.
I'm excited for the A's because I've been saying it for how long now? Like when they go to,
When you
I
go to
think
Vegas.
I've been saying 2027.
No,
let's just
in
assume,
28.
Let's just assume that it ain't looking good for 2027 season right at the moment
It's 26. Why is it not looking good for 27?
with the lockout coming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so when they go to Vegas,
But when they go to Vegas,
which that might get delayed too because they won't be making money next year because they won't have a season.
no, it's not gonna be delayed. But I mean, dude, you look at the Astros team. The team's getting old. Altuve, old. Jordan in 2 more years, older.
Jeremy Pena. I mean,
he's a youngster.
No, he's young, but I mean he's
Who am I thinking of? Carlos Correa, old,
Isaac Paredes, not old yet.
coming off of a big injury.
Yeah,
Christian Walker, old. Like 2 more years on these guys, and the Astros don't really want to spend money. That division is gonna be wide open.
it already is wide open.
Yeah, it is wide open.
I mean-
but this division is going to be even more wide open in 2 years. And I think the A's have enough to, in 2 more years, man. Did you see that they played a couple games in Vegas?
When?
Ball flies in Vegas this year.
Oh, no, I
Ball
didn't see
flies
that.
in Vegas. I can tell you right now, Nick Kurtz, if he stays healthy a whole year in Vegas, or Brent Rooker stays healthy a whole year in Vegas, that'll be the 2 AL leading home run hitters.
Tommy gets a hold of one. If Tommy figures it out.
Tommy's nickname is Tommy Tanks, but he's not a home run hitter. It is the most misconstrued name out there.
He is a home run hitter.
At LSU.
No, at NC State.
Yeah, he holds the freshman record, but after that, he's like 12 homers a year. Like, he's not a home run hitter.
He's gonna be a home run hitter, bud.
Maybe Vegas and the air over there in Vegas will make him one, but
But
the A's are going to lead the league in homers.
the
when they
question,
move to
so the question
Vegas.
with the A's right now is, in this trade deadline, did the pitching that they got, is that going to help them? I mean,
No.
Seth Johnson,
No, this-
Scott Blewett, Aiden Moffett. I mean, Aiden's not even ready.
No, I think I don't know what I think.
I don't either. Like it's
It's an A's move. Like, they didn't get worse and they didn't get exceptionally better.
right. Like they were, and it was quiet.
Yeah.
Every trade they made, it wasn't a blockbuster trade. It was typical A's bullshit. But being that the team that they are, you don't want to get rid of your key pieces. You don't want to get rid of your young guys that are actually helping you out right now. Now you are 13 fucking games back, and
Yeah.
you're how many games below 500 are they?
23?
Yeah, 23 below 500. Like,
That math? Yeah.
yeah, the math did math. But
You're
hey,
1-9 in your last 10.
but hey, you're not the Angels, okay?
Yeah.
You're not the Angels
Yeah.
running another shitty organization.
But you should be. Look at the run differential. That whole division run differential is negative.
Yeah,
The whole division.
which is why this is the division. Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. 85 wins this division.
Yeah.
The last few years has come down to
pathetic.
88, 89, 80, 85 wins this division.
Yeah, it's pathetic, dude.
Now, Astros are on a fucking tear. They're 8-2. They're the only ones in the last 10 games with a winning record in the last 10.
Yeah. Nobody else is even 500.
Yep.
The closest team is 2 games below 500. The Mariners at 4-6 in their last
Yeah.
10.
Astros may run away with this because what Seattle did, I don't know. I mean, that we'll get to them in a second. But
Yeah.
with the Angels, let's just go to the Angels because
Angels did a lot for their future. I really look. If I had to pick some winners of the deadline, I'm picking the Angels and I'm picking the Cubs.
Cubs won.
I can't wait to talk about
Dodgers. Dodgers got scoops. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
but guess what? Guess who got a loss in their first start as a fucking Dodger?
Yeah.
Scooble.
Yeah. Had 6 punchies, though.
He did.
Woo.
Yeah, 2 earned.
Yeah.
He went. Yeah, he had six strikeouts, had 2 earned. I think allowed 8 hits. Like, it wasn't a Scooble start.
Right.
Right. And the Dodgers, somebody posted it on like a Dodgers fan page or whatever, and it was like, "Oh, Fuego, he did so good." And no, fucking MLB posted it on Facebook. I was scrolling through.
Of course they did.
Yes, Scooble did so good in his first start, but then so I'm thinking, all right, he got the fucking win. No, he got the loss because the 2 earned was a fucking double and a 2-run homer or some shit.
Yeah.
I forget what it was, but they lost. Like, Dodgers lost that game, which they're fucking falling quick. I mean, they're 3-7 in the last 10, and they're on a 5-game losing streak right now. So, how good was that Dodgers trade? We don't know yet because motherfucker pitches every 5 days.
It was a great trade.
It was a great trade. They fleeced him. But the Angels, the only thing I didn't like about the Angels trade deadline was getting rid of fucking Logan O'Hoppe during the fucking game, 10 minutes before the fucking game started, and then getting rid of Joe Adele. I didn't even know Kirby Yates was still in the fucking league.
Mm-hmm.
Did not know. No fucking clue.
Dude, they had a wonderful, I mean, just a fantastic deadline. Yes, they got rid of Logan O'Hoppe, who was starting for them. But you know what you get eventually in a trade with the Cubs is young, former top prospect, Moises Ballesteros.
Okay. Yes.
Really,
So I
really
thought he
good.
had gotten called up at some point.
He is.
Okay. So
He's a
up.
former top prospect.
So that's what I was saying. So that's why I don't mind the Logan O'Hoppe trade, because you got, and that was a quiet one. That was a late one too.
Yeah, it was the Ryan Zephyrhahn trade.
Yes.
Which really helps the Cubs. Man, I can't wait to talk about the Cubs.
Yeah.
I'm not a Cubs fan. We should have Bleakley on for that one. Like, I can't wait to talk about the Cubs. But you get Moises Ballesteros and who was the other one? And Mason McGuire, which, fun fact, son of Mark McGuire.
I figured.
In this trade.
I figured he was a child.
For Zephyrhahn. I mean, dude, what the Cubs did was come away with a starting catcher for however long they want him. I think he's under control for 4 or 5 more years.
Probably.
And so if you want to extend him after that, whatever.
They'll trade him. They'll trade him.
You got your catcher, though. Mason McGuire, he was the Cubs number 20 overall prospect, right-hander that throws a hundo in the bullpen, reliever.
I heard he's on his dad's workout regimen.
Like, you did really good with that trade. And then you get Kyle Robinson, you get Nacho Alvarez, whoop-de-doo, you get another backup catcher in Jacob Cozart, and then the big one, the one to the Blue Jays, where you traded Jose Soriano to the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
And what you get back from the Blue Jays, you get shortstop, the big name in this. I don't know how to say his name. Arjun Namala.
Arjun. I don't fucking know.
Arjun. Yeah, Namala. He's the big name in this. He's the Blue Jays' #1 prospect. Shortstop prospect at that.
So are the Angels going to be competing for this division in the next 3 years?
3 years.
3 years?
Yep, they're 3 years away. And then you get a guy in Eddie Micheletti, right-handed pitcher Angel Rivero, all came over in this deal. So it was really good for them, I think. I mean, Namala's again, Blue Jays' #1 prospect. He's MLB Pipeline's number 39 overall prospect. So you did really good if you're the Angels. You're not competing this year. You're not competing next year. You're probably not competing in 28 either.
Yeah.
Look toward 29 in the rest of this rest of the future after that. But you get some good building blocks. Moises Ballesteros is the big name, and Arjun Namala is the big names here. you didn't really give up much. Kirby Yates, old, going to be a free agent after this year. Ryan Zephyrhine, one of the best closers in the league, which is why you got who you got. Brent Suter, you don't really need him. He didn't really do much for you. Joe Adell, sucks to see him go.
I was hoping that they would keep him, maybe sign him long term.
And they DFA'd Soler yesterday.
Yeah, I did see that.
So Adele and Soler are both gone.
So Mike Trout's just holding it down.
Yep, Mike Trout's just the Jacob deGrom of the Angels.
He is the Byron Buxton of the Twins.
Yep, they want to win, but don't want to do anything to win.
Right,
So,
but seems like Mike Trout will be 40 years old, and they'll be okay. We're going to the playoffs, and you go, huh? What you said?
yeah,
There's a steak off.
yeah, no doubt.
We're gonna cook. Yeah, I don't. I mean, Mike Trout will be ancient by the time they fucking make the playoffs again.
Yep. The only other one that's questionable, and with the return that you got again, Namala, Micheletti, and Rivero, was the Jose Soriano deal. He's a guy under control for a few more years. Remember, this dude was 8-0 with a 0 ERA his first 8 starts. Like, his dude was silly.
All right,
to start the season.
I like it.
But, you know, you got to do what you got to do to build for your future. So I didn't mind that trade at all for them.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what we'll see what the Angels do with these guys, because it's not just oh, they got these guys, right? It's about the product you put on the field, and the product you put on the field is a representation of the organization, and the organization as we know it has been dog shit.
And how do you develop them? I mean, look, McGuire still.
You got
The only major league ready guy that's going to make a difference for you,
yeah,
okay, is Moises Ballesteros.
right.
That's it.
Yep.
That's the only one.
And how much of a difference is he going to make?
Immediately, none, because you don't really have anybody else around him.
Right.
You know, so you gotta build these other guys up. You got to get Mason McGuire to be your guy in the 8th or 9th inning one day to go along with what's Tennessee's flamethrower.
Ben Joyce.
Yeah, to go with Ben Joyce whenever he's back and healthy and throwing like Ben Joyce did when he first broke into the bigs.
104.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Him and Mizzy and Mason Miller just throwing fuego at you.
Yeah.
So if they can develop these guys
Yeah.
to be everyday players, this team 3 years from now, 4 years from now is going to be just fine.
We'll see.
And if Artie Moreno will sell the team, as you got to sit firsthand while they chanted "sell the team."
Dude, I've never been a part of that experience before.
Yeah.
Like I've been to Baltimore during the fucking riots, and this was worse. This was, it was. First of all, the stadium sucks.
I was about to say, you sent me a video. They had about 127 people there.
Yeah, the stadium sucks. Sucks very bad.
Yeah,
and obviously, like talking with Chris, like he said, it's always been like this. Like he grew up in San Diego, so like he grew up going all over to baseball games and everything like that. And he said this stadium has always been like this. They have not changed a damn thing. It's like Dodger Stadium. Dodger Stadium was built in the fucking 20s, and they haven't changed a fucking thing about it. They have bleachers in the outfield, right? Like LSU has bleachers in the outfield.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy. But then you get there was definitely an autistic man sitting next to us. And the only reason I know that, and I can say that as well, is because my little brother's autistic. And this dude was live streaming the game from his phone.
Okay.
And me and Chris started playing a drinking game.
Oh, boy.
Every time this guy said, "Sell the team, Artie," is whenever we fucking took a drink. And when I tell you I had about 5 or 6 beers at that game, it was
wow, tell me you're a millionaire without telling me you're a millionaire.
Dude, look, we kind of said, okay, we know what's in the account on this trip, but we're not going to look at it. We're just going to go with the flow. We're going to have fun. Like, whatever you want, get it. Whatever you don't want, obviously don't fucking get it. But, like, Victoria wanted this princess ring, this Ariel princess ring when we were at Disneyland. And she looked at me and she goes, "Can I get it?" I said, "How much is it?" She told me the price. I said, "Fuck it. Get it." And she was the happiest little girl on earth. Okay. and that was the price of admission, right? And it was great. It was great. So, but then we get back and we go, okay, now what do we have in the account? And we look and we go, okay, we can go grocery shopping still. So we're good.
Jesus.
We're good. So now let's go move on to Chris's team.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the Mariners here.
Because we also had some news with this one whenever I text you and you text me something back from Chris. That's a great trade.
Okay. So that's what I want to talk about, but let's talk Taylor Ward first. Okay, so Taylor Ward, I thought at some point he's played for Seattle. Now, apparently I was fucking wrong. Yeah.
He's with the Angels and got traded to the O's.
Right.
Now traded to the M's.
Right. How much does this help this team? Because are you trying to replace Randy? You trying to replace Randy?
In the future, yeah. Randy's a free agent after this year. Taylor Ward's not.
I know, but Taylor Ward's not Randy.
He's not, but Taylor Ward does. In that division, Taylor Ward moves the needle, especially for what you gave up, which is all pitching. You need outfield help. You need somebody that can swing. Julio and Randy, Julio's had a really down year. Randy's been the best hitter in the American League almost. When it comes to certain stats, he's been the best outfielder in the American League. So you need some outfield help, and Taylor Ward is a guy that can give you that. I mean, Taylor Ward, dude, he's nothing to slack on now. He's he can.
Yeah, no.
He can bust them out there. Look, I mean, just last year, let me see. Last year he hit 36 homers last year.
Okay, that's good. It's very good. That definitely helps this team. But I mean, I guess you traded what you traded was probably worth it.
Well, so you give up your number 23 prospect in Brock Moore.
Okay.
And that's the highest prospect you got rid of. You traded Alex Hoppe and Harrison Krelling in that deal too. This team can afford to trade pitching. I mean, they traded 4 pitchers. They got back 1 pitcher, 2 outfielders, and a backup catcher in Boston Smith.
Okay.
Fun fact: Boston Smith's now been traded twice this year.
Nice.
So
hell yeah.
This is a good deal for the Mariners because you get Nolan Jones. You get Sir Anthony Dominguez to really shore up that bullpen. They got the starters. We know they got the starters. Yeah. Okay. You traded Luis Castillo in the Sir Anthony Dominguez deal.
Okay. That one right there. So Luis Castillo gets traded, and I was like, fuck. Why would they trade arguably their ace? And then I saw what they got for him and saw who it was to. Mm-hmm. And I said, holy shit, Sir Anthony Dominguez plays for the White Sox? Yeah. And then I went, holy shit, the Mariners just got bullpen help. And also said, holy shit, Cade Anderson's going to get fucking called up. Mm-hmm. And they're going to move everybody up, put Cade as a 5, and roll. And then light bulb sparked. They're third in this division right now. No one really moved the needle in this division with this trade deadline. Besides the Angels, right? But the Angels are not going to win this division.
I don't know, dude. I think the Mariners really moved the needle here.
That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at. The Mariners are the only team.
Well, the Astros getting Varsho does something.
But pitching?
Yeah, pitching wise, there's still questions.
Very, very much questions. Okay, a lot of questions here. Rangers, you got DeGrom.
The Rangers, I think the Rangers took a step back. In
absolutely.
My opinion.
You kept DeGrom. Congratulations. That's what the Rangers get.
Yeah.
Right? That's all you get.
The Rangers are sitting second in this division. I won't be surprised to see them finish third.
A's are 13 games back, 11 and a half out of wild card.
Yeah.
Angels are 15 games back. Yes, they move the needle, but for the next years.
Yeah.
Right? And who's to say trade deadline in 2029 they don't fucking trade everybody they just got?
Yeah.
Right? It's Angels are the Marlins of this division. They do shit like that. The Mariners got help for now. Mm-hmm. And also, yes, they got rid of Castillo. Correct. But they still have probably one of the toughest starters. And now adding Sir Anthony Dominguez in that bullpen. Mm-hmm. I don't know where Nolan Jones fits in this.
I do mistake. I said Taylor Ward's going to be not a free agent after this year. He is a free agent after this year.
Okay.
But Nolan Jones, I mean, look.
I don't know where he fits. I really don't. Because
DH role.
Sure.
Maybe Taylor Ward goes to DH and Nolan Jones takes that third outfield spot.
Absolutely. Boston Smith, I don't.
Backup catcher.
He's in. Is he called up?
Yeah.
He's in the bigs. Okay, so you got four
as
guys.
far as I know, they might have optioned him. I didn't see the news on it though.
But okay, so you got four guys that are MLB ready for probably your best pitcher.
Well,
not
really.
Well, but I'm just saying. So you got four guys you can put in your lineup today.
I'd go with former ace. I mean, he's throwing in like a 4.70 ERA this year. He's on the last year of a $22 million deal, so you get rid of $22 million off your payroll. He's certainly not an ace anymore. He used to be for sure. No question about it.
But what I'm saying is you added four guys that can fit in any role right now.
Right now, yes.
Right? And all you got rid of pretty much was Luis Castillo.
Correct. And your number 23 overall prospect.
Don't be shocked if I'm gonna give it end of August. They're in second place in this division, and not by maybe by a game and a half.
100% they're in second. If they're not in second place at the end of this division, at the end of August, they've had a major fail. I mean, you're only a game out of second. Like,
yeah,
if you can't overtake them if you can't overtake the Rangers with bringing in these guys and really shoring up your bullpen and your outfield, and your lineup. Your lineup just got deeper by two guys.
Yeah, so you're a game out of second. You're also 2 games away from a wild card spot.
Yeah.
So the problem is the Guardians at this point, right? You're just you're either trying to win the division and be the 3 seed, because that's what it's going to be, or you're going to be.
I don't know, dude. It's going to be a battle on who gets 2 seed and 3 seed. AL Central and AL West are tied at the top right now, 59-53, 59-56.
You heard it here first. White Sox are winning this division, but
dude, I hope so.
Now with Luis Castillo,
I hope so.
I'm telling you, this is a rags to riches story, dude.
I got the NL Central as our next episode, so maybe we can knock out. We should be able to knock out both Centrals. There's not really a...
Fuck no. We're going to spend too much time on the Cubs.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Well, I got the NL Central next, so that'll be tomorrow's episode.
Okay.
Dude, I love what the Cubs did.
My God. I know. It's.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm just like...
It is insane.
So hyped up for what the Cubs did. It is insane.
Cubs did a lot.
Yeah.
And they did... It's not like they got like huge names, right? But they got some pretty key guys.
I don't know. I would say they got some pretty huge names out there.
No.
Yeah. Well,
I have to look at it.
David Peterson, lefty from the Mets. Kevin Gausman.
Okay, yes. Gausman, yes.
Ryan Zephyrhan, who we've been talking about. Really good bullpen piece. Clay Holmes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, but...
Tyrone Taylor to help the outfield.
I am curious what they're going to do with Clay Holmes.
He can do a little bit of everything.
Well, you remember he was a reliever first.
It's going to depend on if Justin Steele can get back. If Justin Steele can get back, Clay Holmes is going to the bullpen.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Very, very true.
Yeah, very much. I have them second to talk about in our left to right, but we'll probably save them for last.
The Gausman one is interesting to me. You didn't really give up shit for Gausman, and also I thought about this and I should look this up, but did Gausman and Bregman play together? I don't think so. I think Gausman was a little bit before Bregman.
Gausman's older than Bregman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gausman was on the 2009 National Championship team.
Was he? I don't think so.
Let's look it up. We have 5 minutes to look this
my
up.
almanac over here.
I'm almost positive because Lewis Coleman was the one that closed that game.
Yeah, Luis Coleman.
He's white as white gets. It is not Luis. It is Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis Coleman did close it out with a strikeout.
Yes.
On his little slide piece.
Yes.
Against Tejas.
Yes. Yes. Disgusting. It was so dirty. That team was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Who was the third baseman on that team?
Oh, damn, no.
Tyler Hanover.
I remember.
All 5'10" of that motherfucker. Third baseman playing the hot corner, dude, was one of the best third basemen in the entire fucking league.
I keep track of the highlights from that season, not the team.
Oh, dude. Blake Dean was the first baseman.
Yeah.
No, Blake Dean was the DH.
Got to know Blake Dean pretty good.
Matt Clark was the first baseman.
Blake Dean has like
Pretty much everybody on that team swung that fucking orange and blue stealth.
Best batter, one of the best bats ever made. Kevin Gausman, 2009 LSU.
We're just gonna look up 2009 LSU baseball roster because I don't know if Buzzy was on the team.
He was on that team.
Yep, Jared Mitchell, Dreadlocks Doom, Chad Jones. Goal. You remember this name? Derek Helahini on this team. Leon, who that was a great interaction of us. The first game I fucking coached with you, he's walking in front of us in Zachary.
That was against Traction, and I was like, yeah, we're going to beat them.
Yeah, we did.
And we did.
Yeah. Grant Dozar, Mikey was on his team. Wet Delat.
The team was loaded.
Ryan Bird, Tyler Hanover. He was a freshman at that point in time. He's from North Carolina. Sean Ochenko, Ryan Schiff, Padres great. DJ LeMahieu, not in the league anymore.
DJ, no.
It's crazy.
He's still getting paid, but no, he's not playing.
Nick Pontiff, great name.
Yep.
Oh, Matty Ott, closer.
Wally was my favorite.
Matty Ott was a closer. Anthony Renato. I might be thinking of him. Lewis Coleman. Chris McGehee. Micah Gibbs. That was the catcher.
Mm-hmm.
Great guy. Austin Nola was on his team, which means that Aaron Nola was... Austin was a freshman this year. So Aaron, younger brother, was still in high school. He's still at Catholic. Nolan Kane, no. Okay, so Gausman was not on his team, which means I believe... let's just... Were Kevin Gausman and Alex Bregman friends, related, married? No.
Teammates in college.
I was just looking at the suggestions. Teammates in college. All right. See what this says. No. Missing each other by a single year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
So Bregman was a freshman in 13, and Gausman got drafted in 12. So which means Gausman was a freshman year after national championship.
Yeah. That is what that means.
I knew he was close. I wasn't 100% sure on that. But I'm sure when Bregman made his visit, they've probably met, I would assume.
Sure.
Would you assume?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume.
How many years left Aaron Nola has in the league?
Well, his deal runs for 4 more years.
And he's 35?
But how many years does he have left before he gets DFA'd? Because it ain't good right now. It's a different story.
I don't think he'll get DFA'd. He'll get traded, if anything.
He's gonna get traded for nothing, but
yeah. I don't know, bud. You ready? You good?
Yeah.
I know you gotta go to work here in a minute.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yay.
Well, with that being said, hey everybody, we got a new helmet. Sitting behind Coach Jace, we usually have a Marucci helmet with a logo on it for a company. Apparently, I'm not supposed to say anything about it, but whatever.
You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, I know.
You have multiple times.
I know.
I can't say nothing.
So we got a new helmet, and this is a special helmet because it is autographed by Warren Morris himself. It is an LSU baseball helmet that is Warren Morris's autograph, and that is fucking. It's just awesome. It's a great helmet. So that is going to be our new helmet that sits in here at all times. And
I did drive a surprise with that one, everyone.
Yeah, that is a great surprise at 5:15 in the morning whenever Coach A shows up. So, but with that being said, thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate everybody and anybody that wants to watch this, that wants to, comment, that wants to, come talk to us or whatever. So we just want to say we appreciate you. Thank you so much. But with that being said, for those of you who don't appreciate us, thank you still. Right? Because you're the fuel. You're the fuel. And just keep feeding it, baby. With that being said, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you so much. This has been Diamond Discussions Unfiltered.